Every show's got its heroes and villains in Tulsa King Season 2, Episode 4. Well, for me it didn't do much, I'll be honest. I don't mind Season 2, but I'm not exactly champing at the bit to watch the next episode. I mean, this episode actually came out on the 6th of October, which is like, what, 16 days ago. I do need to watch two more episodes of that, but I can't say that I'm champing at the bit, like, for this episode. But it begins, Dwight's kind of getting bad-mouthed here by his sister. Oh, you're bringing heat to this family. He's like, yeah, explains what happens. You see, goddamn, the big man then goes to back to and TO's there. Basically the alternator belt. So we'll see how that goes. I actually think they're going to kill his father off. To be honest, but he goes to do his wee 9 to 5. Well, he goes to join up with Dwight and the crew. So Dwight, Bodie, and the gang are exploring a new investment opportunity. I mean, this literally takes up like half an hour of the episode. We see Fresher meet with what do you call him? Armand. And Armand's essentially saying, oh, he's way up north to meet with a new buyer potentially, and windmills and all that stuff. And then Fresher puts a bid in, but Dwight and his crew, we then meet some guy by the name of Medhat. 20%, 20%. Dwight's like, right, how about 20 here, 20, and then it'll be 10, then it'll go 2% each year for 5 years until it gets to 80. I mean, Dwight's 77 in this timeline. 77? And he's talking about a 5-year plan? I don't think so, buckaroo. So, I mean, at this stage, is a 5-year plan really the best bet for Dwight? Probably not, but anyway, we move on. In this episode, we leave here with a deal finally in place. Fresher's deal has been thrown out. Fresher is talking to this like Chinese guy. He's like, you're not doing heroin on my property anymore. Get the poppies out of there. Turns out two of the people stole. And that's pretty much like the end of the episode here, right? So, essentially, what happens, right, is that Fresher's like, you know what, you come to my country and you steal, I give you the American dream, the American opportunity, and you fucking steal. Then, like, the main Chinese guy just fucking drops the thieves. He's like, this is what happens when people take my money, Fresher. So Fresher's like, oh. But it's like, to me, this just completely undermined Fresher and made him look incredibly weak when you compare him to the rest. So, yeah, there's that. Back with Dwight and co. Obviously, I mean, you've got the scene for the trailer where he was like teaching his grandkids how to punch. He's like, I'm just keeping you money, keep the lunch money, Steve. The lunch money. And then we go to the car dealership. Guy sells it to him, but he's like, as long as I'm down in Florida by the winter, then yeah, Dwight, we can do it in the Midwest. We're in the Midwest. So it's like, okay then, okay. In the Midwest, all that good stuff. In the Midwest, simply depressed. Oh, what you gonna do with it? Oh yeah. What are you going to do about it in the Midwest? The white man Freddy, who really knows? But anyway, guys, I mean, what else is there to say? Bodie was a wee bit... Well, actually, I forgot about the whole new... Goody thought he was getting killed by this guy. Turns out he was an Uber Eats driver, which I thought was pretty funny. And Chicky pretty much revealed to his crew that he's the one that killed his father. And then when Balawakwa phones New York, Vince basically tells him, like, here, I'll work with you because Chicky's no use these days. So we'll see how that goes in that regard. But as for the episode, I Tulsa King, it's a weird show. Like, I enjoy it. It's entertaining. I think the comedy is like really good at points, right? But I think the story's lacking big time. I like Stallone. There's a lot of actors in here that I enjoy, but I think the show there's not much of a shelf life on it. You know what I mean? It's like when you open a drink, it's like, oh, I must consume within a day or something. That's what Tulsa King feels to me. Anyway, yeah, 5 out of 10. Peace.